If you hear me!
Okay, welcome back, collectors. I know it's been a while. Quick update. I have been unwell, had some surgery, and now I'm just recovering. So it's been a rough couple of months since my last video, and now I'm back. And in the last couple of months, I have received a ton of stuff. Like, so much has come through the door in the old Canon 96. I think I filled in the collection to only needing 2 more figures to go, which are the C3PO removable limbs, and there's a couple I want to update because they're not in the best condition. I found a few more figures at Mum's house and stuff, so you know, there's some upgrades to be done, but I'll do that eventually, especially when the new stuff as far as the display cabinets get built. Okay, sorry about all that. Next door, the dog is driving me mental. He just keeps barking. I don't know what's going on over the fence, but anyway, so I'm back. That's the main thing, and even though I'm recovering, I'm going to have a bit of time up my sleeve to smash out some videos, work on content, and just show you guys what I've received in the last 2.5 months, which has been fantastic. If you follow my Instagram at all, Figure Wreckage, a lot of it will be going up there. I'll be dumping it over the next couple of weeks. There's been some good hauls. I've got a couple of grails. Really cool. But in this episode, we're going Return to Endor Part 2, which, as you would have seen in a video I did quite some time ago, I'd picked up 2 grails, the Ewok Village and the Death Star, the Kenner Death Star, the US version, which you can see part of it just there. So this isn't in it, but what I did get, we'll start off right here, is I've got one of the last 17, if you want to refer to him as last 17, and that's Anakin Skywalker, even though he was made available before the Power of the Force figures came out. I got my second Chief Chirper. We have Wicket. And then I've got this guy who still eludes me as a 6-inch, and that is Tebow. So this lot came from one seller on eBay, that is Galaxy's Edge. Really good seller, looks after you, good communication. I thoroughly suggest getting stuff from him or her. And which brings me to, I'm going to open up one of the pieces of mail that I have received just recently in the last week, probably close to a week ago, which sort of little bit of it sort of caters to this theme, and that is low grade backing card. So we got more Ewoks, and I also got the Ewok that comes on that card, which is low grade. So I think, apart from the Power of the Force figures, we have all the standard release Ewoks now, which is fantastic. I've been waiting for these. What I did get just yesterday, I got some more figures, Kenner figures, and in that lot there was 4 vintage, but I did get 1 new Power of the Force 2, I guess you call it. I think it was released about 10 to 15 years ago, and it was low grade again. So I might show him later in the video. But with low grade, this order came from the US, from Wheeljacks, and also got this guy who I don't have in the collection. So we got Jimmy Superfly Snooker, and apart from the hair, everything else is pretty pristine. The paint, this is one thing that I look for, is the back of the trunks, how much wear they've got. But this guy has only just taken a beating to his noggin. So, and that is such a simple fix up. So I really wanted this order to be a lot bigger. I did get one more item, but due to everything that's been released and such, I had to keep costs down. So I got one more item, and it was vintage. And as you can see, well, I think everyone knows what it might be. Original Kenner. I don't recall ever owning this one as a kid, but there it is. It's the Dewback. It's missing its reins, but the price I got it for was an absolute steal. So Wheeljacks, US seller, has a lot of great deals on his website, and there you go. So it was a pretty good haul. Just with these figures, you know, I'm trying to get as many in before Christmas, and like I said, a lot has come. A lot with US. I'm just going to move this over, sorry, while I talk to you, get a better picture there. Shipping to Australia, man, it takes so long, and if the seller doesn't get it posted pretty quickly, it just delays things so much, because the internal system, especially the eBay international shipping scheme that they got, there's just a lot of waiting, your package staying in places for like 3 days before it moves to the next stop, and then, you know, that's before it even gets cleared through leaving the United States. So, but anyway, I think for the majority of it, most of my stuff should come the week of Christmas that I've got left. Everything else now, order-wise, will be contained to Australia. So hopefully any orders I do in the next week will come before Christmas as well, which will be really good. So there'll be lots of stuff coming, lots of videos, just depending on health, recovery, you know, everything going well. Yeah, you'll be sick of me before Christmas, all right? And you'll want a break. Let's just put it that way. So there we have it. We'll get a closer look at these. So there we go. We got the Dewback. Such a cool figure. His saddle's pretty good condition. We got the Ewoks and a backing card, which is in pretty good nick, actually. They took the bubble off that one pretty nicely. I'll get that out of here. Have a proper look at that. So there you go. Try not to get the glare. I've got the light on it a little bit. There we go. There's a bit of sun coming through the room. So look at that price. Kmart, $2.66. Laughing. And I haven't had a look at the back, but it doesn't look like it's been marked up. So that is cool. That is really good. There we go for the Ewoks, and we've got an Anakin Skywalker. Again, you can call him Last 17. You can call him original release, where he was offered before the Power of Force figures with the coins. And then we got Superfly, Jimmy Snooker, the old WWF LJN. So there we have it. Not bad. There's so much to showcase. A lot of it I may not do videos on, but a lot of it there will be videos and unboxings and not so much reviews, but we'll touch on them lightly as we let them breathe, so to speak. So until the next video, hope you all take care out there. Look after your loved ones. Be careful out on the roads in this festive season coming up. And until next time, I'll see you later. Catch ya. So looking at the low greys, there is a bit of a height difference there. Detail wise, I think the new Power of the Force 2 figure is wicked, but not wicked, but wicked. And then we have the old Kenner version, which I think I prefer. I like the size of him. I think the size works better. This is probably a little bit more accurate, but I don't know. I guess I'm just used to this one. Anyway, there you have it. So again, take care. I'll see you later.